One of the greatest rivalries in the history of the league is back. It's Mumbai versus Chennai. This game to be played in Sharjah. And to figure who to pick and who not to pick in our Fantasy 11, we've got Ajit Agarkar joining us on My 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPNcricinfo. Up first, we've got a pro tip for you. Very important note, Karlo. There could be a few changes in the Chennai lineup as suggested by the captain after their last game. And so I believe you've got to wait for teams to be announced before you pick your 11. Since Mumbai have won 8 out of their last 11 games against Chennai, the best plan is to pick most players from Mumbai. Does the Mumbaiker agree?
Yeah, why not? I mean, makes sense. At the moment, you don't quite know which way Chennai is going. You can't second guess MS Dhoni might play the same team as the last game after saying that there'll be changes. So you don't be surprised, but makes, if you use logic, it makes sense. Mumbai have been playing better than Chennai. You want to try and pick those guys in your 11 as much as you can because they've been in better form, and wait for the 11s to be announced if you've got that choice.
Right, just a quick update. Dwayne Bravo has been ruled out of the tournament, and so you can steer clear of him. Definitely will not be playing. Also, a reminder of the rules of this game. Please know that every user on My 11 Circle has 100 credits available to form the team. Each player has been assigned individual credit values, and users have to pick players from 4 categories: batsmen, all-rounders, wicket-keepers, bowlers, with a maximum of 7 players from one particular team allowed, and you can also choose 4 substitutes. Since we can pick 7 from one team, we've gone with 7 from Mumbai. We're following our own pro tip really well. Who's our captain? Quinton de Kock shall be leading our 11. Now, he's at a good patch. 450s in his last 5 innings is proof enough. He scored 33 the last time these two teams met. Expect more from him this time. Kock and Yadav will be our vice-captain. Now, regardless of his form in the last couple of games, history suggests that he has been the best batsman for Mumbai against Chennai in the recent past. After a couple of quiet games, we expect him to come back to his free-scoring ways in this game. So, Quinton de Kock and Kock and Yadav, captain, vice-captain. Among our other topics, we've got Ambati Rayudu, who in the last game against Mumbai scored a match-winning 71, and in his team's last game in Sharjah, he scored a 25-ball 45 against Delhi. He'll enjoy the pace that the Mumbai lineup will offer. And so we've decided to pick him. Kieron Pollard features here as well. Deadly and dangerous lower down the order. अब इनके ऊपर भरोसा करके ही टॉप ऑर्डर बल्लेबाज काफी खुलकर टॉप गियर हिट करते हैं और फिर एंड ओवर्स में आकर ये तहलका मचाते हैं. Watch out, Chennai. Sam Curran, the last name on our top picks. This guy can do it all. Open the batting, open the bowling, and be solid in the field. This truly three-dimensional young player has been one of the few positives for Chennai this season, and you've got to pick him. So, Quinton de Kock, Kock and Yadav, Ambati Rayudu, Kieron Pollard, and Sam Curran are the 5 top picks. Ajit, are you on board with backing Surya despite a quiet last couple of games?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Bats are a key position for Mumbai. And we've seen he's been in great form this IPL. He's played some crucial innings for them and some stunning innings, really. Taken the game away when the pressure's been on Mumbai. So yeah, 100% agree that you've got to back guys, especially in the top order. Sharjah, you'd expect it to be a good pitch, although it started to slow down. It's still a good pitch and a smallish ground. So why not back your best players at the top?
Takes deadly catches as well. Kock and Yadav in contention to be part of the Indian team very soon. Who knows? But for now, we believe you should back him. We've got 2 differential picks as well in our lineup. Shardul Thakur, who's got 9 wickets to his name in this tournament so far at an economy of under 9. He's expected to bowl in the death, and that should give him a chance to pick wickets and win more points for you. Ravindra Jadeja features in this list as well as a differential pick. He's a workhorse who tries it all, tries to fit into whatever role Dhoni gives him. 194 runs this season with a superb strike rate of 165, and he also has 4 wickets to his name. He should be handy with the ball in Sharjah, where the wicket is slowing down a bit and turning as well. So there you have it, Shardul Thakur, Ravindra Jadeja, the 2 differential picks. Now, if you look at our complete 11, there are 7 from Mumbai and 4 from Chennai. Let me quickly run you through it. Quinton de Kock, the captain, the only wicket-keeper. We're going in with 4 batsmen: Rohit Sharma, Faf du Plessis, Rayudu, and Kock and Yadav, the vice-captain. We have 3 all-rounders in the lineup: Sam Curran, Kieron Pollard, Ravindra Jadeja, and 3 bowlers in Shardul Thakur, Jasprit Bumrah, and Trent Boult. But if you look at our substitutes, you will find a couple of interesting names: Imran Tahir, Shane Watson, Deepak Chahar, and Hardik Pandya. Ajit, Pandya in the subs, and we've done so because he's playing as a pure batsman and not as an all-rounder. Is that a fair call, or is he a must-have purely on his big hitting batting prowess?
No, unfortunately not. I mean, it's a fair call. I think he's one of those guys who can be devastating on his day. We haven't seen quite enough. There's always pressure when you're playing as a specialist bowler or a batsman. When you're an all-rounder, you still have, you can get confidence from, if you're bowling well, you can get confidence in your batting. If you're batting well, it's the other way around. So at the moment for him to find that balance just as a batsman hasn't been quite easy. And bats at a tough position as well. Look, he's got loads of ability, so he can hurt you on his day, but I think it's a fair call.
The other one that might be slightly tricky for most people is should they go with Suryakumar Yadav as the vice captain or not? We've got an alternate scenario for you. Now, if Chennai bat first, it is better to have your vice captain from Chennai, and so you could go in with maybe a Sam Curran as your vice captain because he bats and bowls. So think of all that, but guess what? We've got another point of view for you, which is a slightly adventurous one, the high risk 11 that's brought to us in this episode by Arjun. Let's take a look.
So I've made 5 changes to the team. Big game, so the big players come in. I've gotten Watson, and he is my captain. He loves the big games. He has a very good record against Bumrah, gotten out to him only twice in the last 10 innings. Everybody's going to pick Faf, so I'm picking Bumrah. I'm picking Watson as a high-risk option. Hardik Pandya comes in for Kieran Pollard, and he is my vice-captain. It's a Sharjah game. He has a very good record against Shardul Thakur, 185. Thakur is going to bowl at the death, so Hardik Pandya for me. Both the Chahar comes in. Deepak and Rahul Chahar. Rahul Chahar has bowled really well in the last 2 games, picking up 2 wickets each. So he comes in for Trent Bolt. Again, Deepak Chahar bowled really well in the last game, conceded only 18 runs. So he comes in directly for Shardul Thakur. Thakur is going to bowl at the death, so it might be, it might be a big score because it's Sharjah. And last change is Narayan Jagdishan. I think he's going to get a chance. He comes in for De Kock. Again, everybody is going to go for De Kock. So I'm picking Jagdishan. If Rohit Sharma is not fit for this game, which could not be, then I would pick De Kock over Rohit Sharma. So yeah, this is my high-risk team.
So there you have it. You've got 3 different points of views to mull over. Think of all that, get your teams ready, and win lots and lots of prizes. For now, thanks Ajit for joining us on My 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPN Cricinfo.